Today is an absolutely beautiful day. I caught up on my NaNoWriMo last night, and I'm now I have to do today's work still, but I am not behind. I am right on target. Though I wanted to write a few extra 100 words last night. I just couldn't get myself to do it. And that is a precarious thing when you're trying to write 50,000 words in a single month and you don't normally write that much in a single month. I used to actually write that much, but it was all nonfiction, not fiction. I wrote papers for college students. So I'm able to pump out some words, but it seems that fiction is a lot harder to pump out because you have to track the story in your mind. Everything is way different than like doing nonfiction, where I have a lot of facts memorized and I can just, I could write business papers all day long for college students, which is, a little unethical, but it is what it is. It helped me get through some hard times in life, especially when I'm trying to run away from addiction and stuff like that on the Appalachian Trail. But it also helped me fund a life that wasn't necessarily good for me. I stopped doing that so that it doesn't feel like such a chore to write, even though writing is something I don't necessarily enjoy. After the fact, I enjoy it. My friend Ezra, I think she described it, or Ezra described it as secondary fun, where the initial act is not fun, but the reminiscing of it is fun. And there's a book by Mishka Shubaly called Cold Turkey. It's on a book on how to quit drinking. And he said most of the things he enjoys the most, that's great. What he enjoys the most always doesn't feel good in the moment, but, looking back on it, he appreciates, like doing the dishes. Those are things he enjoys. He describes as things he enjoys, but in the moment it doesn't feel good. So there's that. And I feel similarly about writing. Sometimes I absolutely loathe it, especially when I'm trying to do, in the past I tried to do NaNoWriMo while writing papers. It was just non-stop typing away. But man, had a good attempt. This year, I think I'm going to do it. I don't know. We'll see. Today is day 7? Day 8? Day 8? I don't know. Day 9? No. Day 8. All right. Peace. NaNoWriMo. Day 8? What day is today? Sunday. Sunday the what? The 8th? Today is Sunday. Alright. Gonna start writing soon. Everything's coming along pretty good. We're talking about a steampunk society, but I don't really know how to write a steampunk society. All I know is that I find it appealing, and I know it's a Victorian era type situation with steam powered stuff, and I have this like proclivity or a tendency to just insert random steam objects. Like, oh, here's a bauble. This will be part of your hotel stay. Just go up the elevator. I'm not sure what technology would be relevant and which wouldn't, and I think elevators would exist. Maybe pneumatic powered or rope or pulley powered. Other things in a steampunk society. Steamboats, sailboats, regular boats. All those are part of it, but I'm not really describing the boats all that well. I don't know much about boats. I once read an author who didn't really do their boat descriptions well, and they just played it off like their character knows nothing about boats, so therefore he doesn't have to describe it, which seemed fine. It fit. I think that was in a Jack Campbell book, which I've not read a lot of him. I just started listening to one that I put on my Audible list a long time ago. Didn't realize how like juvenile it was, but I think my stuff might default to juvenile anyways, my writing. My main character is a journalist, and he is like, a long time ago I had this dream of this weird World War II type situation where bombs were falling from the sky and submarines were like attacking people, but also that there's these like, this one society used children in these submarines, and they're all emaciated and they got pumped full of drugs in order to facilitate the war that this country was running on this other more larger country. But that's all I'm going to say about that for now, because I have a baby, and I will see you tomorrow.